What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back in a brand new WWE Champions video. And my question for each and every single one of you today is, what is your game plan for May 2020's Colossal Classics MLC? Now, as I've mentioned in previous videos, when it comes to WWE Champions, the overall content that is delivered per month has become quite repetitive and quite predictable. We already know what's coming. We're going to start off with a kickoff top event. Then we're going to get hit with a faction and solo contest. We're going to have some limited time tours, some blitzes, showdown tournaments, faction feuds. We're going to get hit with a coin and evolve contest, a TP contest. We're going to have a boatload of different offers within the in-game store throughout the month. So we already know what's coming. And due to that being the case, that makes the overall experience quite lackluster and quite boring to some. You know, I can't speak for everybody. But with that being known, what is your game plan for May 2020's Colossal Classics month-long contest? Because I'm not going to lie, I am grateful, I am thankful that we are getting a new generation MLC. I am thankful to the fact that we are going to finally see the natural disasters, new generation Showboat Typhoon, as well as new generation powerhouse Earthquake enter the game. But will they be worth it? Now, supposedly, we are going to be having a community-wide spin ban going on throughout the entirety of May. Hashtag make WWE Champions better. And I am all for it. Full on board. But I can't speak for everybody. There are going to be people out there that still choose to spin, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can do what you want, okay? But are these the guys that are worth it? In my opinion, no, they're not. They are solid wrestlers, okay? They are high-end wrestlers for their time. They are a taste, a hint, a touch of nostalgia that has been long overdue, okay? Give legends, give Attitude Era a break, show some love for new generation, new gen. I'm grateful for that. But let's be real. These guys weren't household names. These were guys who played a position. They knew their role and they played it to a T, and they fulfilled it without question or hesitation and gave us many beautiful memories and moments in wrestling. There's no way to deny that. But Earthquake and Typhoon, let's be real, y'all. Okay? They're not Demolition. They are not the Legion of Doom. They are not the Road Warriors, okay? They are not the Steiner brothers, all right? Great tag team for their time. One of the best tag teams ever, but not worth your money. Not worth your disposable income to get Typhoon as high as you can, and not worth getting all those different deals and offers so you can go in on that prize wall when it comes to the ingot so you can acquire Earthquake as well as his gear. Now, granted, this is supposed to be an MLC where it's going to be a lot easier to unlock Earthquake. But again, you also have to remember, you have to check that calendar on their official blog and website to see what champions are going to be needed for the contest and limited time tour so you can be able to clear them and you can be able to do that content. And then even if you have those champions, the question is, do you have them high enough so you can get through this set content? And also consider the new meta that's going on due to the leagues and everything. Once you reach Hell Mode, okay, normal and hard might be easier, but Hell Mode might be a whole different story. Unless they decide to right the wrongs with this one. There's a lot of things that are up in the air. Not everyone's going to have a bunch of enhancements sitting around after a kickoff top event to clear the coin evolve contest to save their coins. Not everyone's sitting on thousands upon thousands of TP for those week-long TP contests. All right? Not everyone's going to have time to do those blitz runs that might have some BS requirements. So, just thinking about this, dealing with what we're dealing with worldwide, with the pandemic that's still going on, everyone under quarantine, right? Some people have been blessed with essential jobs. Other people are still sitting home collecting unemployment. Is it going to be worth going in for this MLC? I don't think so. As great of an addition the natural disasters are going to be, especially looking at Earthquake with that gear. Powerhouses have taken over in another level. Another level, okay? They're on a whole nother level now. They've taken over in a whole brand new situation, okay? And with a +4 MP gear, starting off all moves for Earthquake, it's going to make him a dangerous threat, especially tag teamed up with Typhoon, let alone if you put him with a WCW Link champion, he's going to be broken. But at the same time, just think about the status of this. Is this guy worth all your resources this month? I don't think so. And like I've mentioned in the past, all the free-to-play champions and the MLC prize champions end up showing up on later banners at a later point in time. Maybe after the conclusion of the spin ban, maybe we're in a different situation in champions, and it might be easier for you to pull them. That's just a thought. But all in all, y'all just let me know your game plan. Me personally, I'm going to get Typhoon up as high as possible without hurting all of my resources, without breaking the bank, so to speak, on my resources. And wherever I get him, that's where I'll get him. And at the conclusion of the MLC, maybe later on down the road, I'll pick up and work on him here and there. But it's not going to be the end of the world for me if I don't get him all the way to 4-star gold. Point blank, period. The same way, I might get a bunch of shards for Earthquake this MLC. But then I'll call it a day. I'll be able to recruit him later on down the line, but maybe just not right now. And I just think a lot of players need to consider this moving forward, okay? There's different ways to capitalize. There's different ways to win. Raid that prize wall. Get the resources that you need. Call it a day. Do what you have to for your faction, fam. Capitalize on leaderboard rewards wherever you land. And just rinse, repeat. It isn't the end of the world if you don't walk away with a 4-star gold free-to-play MLC champion or the prize wall champion fully unlocked. It's not the end of the world. And even if you get the prize wall champion, maybe you miss out on the gear, but at least you got the prize wall champion. Okay? Depends on how you want to go about things. But if Earthquake is definitely someone that's your priority, I say go all in. By any means, however you choose to go about it, do what you need to get him as well as his gear. Or if you feel like missing out on Earthquake and just prioritize his gear because you know you're going to pull for him later, do that. But know that there's going to be Goldberg's gear available, and a lot of people have been able to pull Goldberg over Earthquake. Prioritize your roster depending on what you need. Okay, if you already got some god-tier powerhouses, maybe you can miss out on Earthquake. If you need a top-tier powerhouse, then go in on him. If you need a solid showboat, go in on Typhoon. Both of them are solid units. I just don't think they're going to be worth your disposable income, and I don't think they're going to be worth stressing and bitching over as well. So, with that being said, y'all, bad times don't last. Champions do. Hashtag make WWE Champions better. Let me know your game plan in the comments below. Make sure to educate yourselves further by checking out the link to their official blog and website in the description below. And just let me know your thoughts overall of what you feel is going to be your move during May 2020's Colossal Classics. And until next time, mad love always. Peace.